enjoyed my my shoot with Chance and his Evo lowered. You'll see pictures. Lowered, big old carbon fiber wing, gorgeous front splitter, as well as candy red or lollipop red wheels. One of the cleanest Evos in Pittsburgh, I would say. And definitely one that I've been wanting to shoot for a while, and I've been hanging out with him the past couple of days, so I shot him a text and said, hey, are you free today? Are you able to come down and shoot? He said, well, I got nothing going on tonight, so I'd love to get a shoot. So what I'm doing is I'm on my way, and yeah, I'm pretty excited. It's gonna be a good one, definitely. Alright, well, we just got done doing some rollers. We have Blair and his FRS. And then we also have Chance in the Evo that I was describing earlier. And we're gonna try to go out and do some night stuff. It's a little bit different than your normal shoot setup. You have to be a little bit more patient. You know, you gotta try to focus things which are difficult, especially at night. But right now we're going to get some food, we're gonna do some stuff, and then yeah, we're gonna find a location and we're gonna try to do some shoots. We're probably gonna end up in Shenley Park, only because it's dark. And that usually does well with night shoots, because if you try to do it with any source of light, you're gonna get all messed up because you got different temperatures and lights, and then editing is a pain. So it's a lot easier just to be able to do one step, keep one constant light, and then you can edit it all uniform rather than multiple layers. So when that comes to it, I'll show you some of that. But right now, we're all pretty hungry, so we're gonna go on a burrito run. Blair's car, just so we all have a frame of reference. Nice and clean, nice and simple. Wheels, coils drop. Simple wheels, nice gunmetal look, kind of matches my car, which I kind of like. You know, subtle stickers, the most dope license plate ever for all the Childish Gambino fans. And then we have Chance, right? Chance has got his white Evo on his Redworks. Then he's got his big old front splitter, right? Then we have this guy. Love this wing. Absolutely perfect. Perfect risers, perfect sticker placement, everything. So that these two are gonna get some photo shoot love tonight. So we've ended up on CMU's campus. We're just kind of doing some photo stuff here. We got Blair's FRS lined up here. We have Chance's Evo right there. So what we're gonna do is, I understand that I said previously that we're gonna try to find a dark spot. However, if you can find a spot that has some relatively neutral lighting, sort of how this is, you don't want to get, let me see if I can find an example. Right up here. This is your tungsten light. Very, very difficult to try to color correct. However, if you can color correct it, everything kind of looks blue. So the more neutral of a light you can get, one that's not too orange, not too blue, not too color centric, it's a lot easier to take photos in. So I'm gonna take a few shots here. I'm gonna try to get this cone right here a little blurry, just because the cone is really gonna help out and get me and give me some depth here, whereas it's kind of a blank background otherwise. So yeah, I'm gonna snap a few shots and then I'll come back to you and see what I found. So I've decided to do some tripod work, only because tripods make it a lot easier to do your night shots. It takes out all the shakiness. You don't have to dial in as much ISO. You can kind of, you know, get a cleaner shot at night rather than you would if you were just trying to freehand it. Big tip. If you're going to try to do this, if you can set a timer to your camera while you're shooting, it's going to make it a lot easier. It's going to remove a lot of wiggle that you're going to have if you're trying to click the shutter. So if you can set it to a short 2-second, 3-second click, and delay after your shutter click, it's going to make it so much easier. Or you can get yourself a shutter release, either Bluetooth or cable connected. I had one for my other camera, but since I got a new camera, it turns out that you cannot use it with this one. So this is kind of how I do it, just to remove my shutter or my wiggle from all of my pictures, make sure that they come out crisp and clean. Okay, so we're out here light painting in Shenley. So I have my camera set up, my tripod set up. A lot of people ask how light painting is done. However, not many people really show it. So it kind of looks ridiculous, but it comes out really, really well. I'll show some examples after I'm done showing how it's done. So same setup as before. You're gonna have your delay, you're gonna have your manual long exposure timing, right? Click it, beep happens, and then I run over and I wait for it to click. Okay, and then I'm going to make sure that I'm evenly light painting the entire vehicle, making sure that I have the roof line especially, and then all the way along the side. And you also have to be careful that you point the light away from the vehicle, because otherwise you're going to get a horrible, horrible bat glare. And then I can show you right here how it came out. So if we go down to here, you're going to see that it's illuminated. Everything is almost in focus. Let me see if I can zoom in here. Yeah, so we got it in focus. So yeah, that's how it's done. It's very simple, and it takes a lot of practice trying to make sure that everything is in focus and your settings are right.